Цель захвачена. Готов.
Hello everyone, this is MRMAN58 from Maple Freedom, and today I'll be bringing you a E100 gameplay on El Haluf. Now this gameplay was done while I was trying to do Heavy Tank Mission 15 for my T-55A. For this mission I had to block, receive, and do a total of 12,000 damage. Now the reason I chose the E100 over something like the Mouse Deuce mission is simply because of the alpha damage of the gun. I believe that you'll be able to easily do a lot more damage with the tank, which will allow you to do the mission more efficiently. You also get higher pen with the gold rounds on the E100 and allows you to pen superstructures of enemy tanks and stuff more easily. So right now I'm heading up north where most heavy tanks go on El Haluf. And there's a lot of hit points on both the teams. So there should be a good brawl up there. A lot of heavy tanks. They only have one arty, which is good when you're driving any E100. Now, a lot of heavy tanks like to try to cross all the way up north towards the like A1, B1 position. But no matter what I'm driving, I always like to come this way and go like towards the where there's the dip in between. And I like to fight in there. Especially with the E100, you could push there very easily and trap any enemy tanks that like to go to A1. So as I'm going up here, my teammates are punishing the enemy team for crossing, which is exactly what they need to do. And my team, this game overall, they were pretty good, but they kind of threw it towards the end. I won't spoil anything, but... So as I'm coming up here, the E75 is down to 400 health, he pulls in, and everything's backed off right now, so I could pretty much sneak in here, hopefully without taking any damage. But unfortunately the E50 on the other team got a good shot into me. He was able to get enough gun to push and be able to hit my whole armor, which is a good job by him. So now this position's a little awkward to play when you have enemies to your left and right, and normally you want to focus enemies off to your left first, but if they're being aggressive on your right like the E50 was, you have to kind of you have to get them out of that area so that you could freely deal with the tanks like the C75 on the left. I see him come around for a shot on me, so I back up, starting with my armors towards him and bounce off my lower plate. So now I'm just watching all sides, seeing where I could get shot, seeing what's trying to shoot at me. Take a snapshot of the leopard. I hit him. Unfortunately, the heat gets absorbed into his mantlet. Now, I do fire a lot of heat this game, and this is primarily just because I wanted to get this mission done as quickly as possible. I was stuck in it for a while, and I wanted to get my T-55 there. So take the E75 out, put a run right through his turret, and now it's just corner game with a lot of big enemy tanks. Guy E100, he has the small one. And yeah, I also am trading a lot of hit points here, but for this mission I don't mind too much because taking damage also counts towards getting the mission. So I'm just I'm trying. What you want to do with this mission is take as much damage as you can without dying. If you could get down to 1 HP and do a bunch of damage and block a bunch of damage with this mission, that's pretty much your goal, and give you your best chance of completing it. Now the E3 on our team is getting jacked up by these enemy tank destroyers here, and I just keep putting round after round into this mouse, whittling them down. Thankfully our E3 takes him out, and now I could push the advantage a little bit here. Yeah, Panzer takes a big round and I finish him off. Fortunately not a lot of HP left on him, but I'll take what I could get. Now here I kind of back off. I thought the E3 would back off as well, but he sits there and takes the AP shot from the 183. So I go in here, aim on the move into his lower plate. And now I'm just waiting for the reload. Arty starts hitting me. And you see there I rammed him for 99 damage and allows me to pretty much know that I'm going to be able to finish him off with one more shot. Already hits me again, I'm down to 200 HP now. And using these 3 enemy tanks as cover from enemy arty. I'm just trying to hide as best I can. And now, from here on, it looks like the game's pretty much over. You know, we won the heavy tank fight. We got lots of friendlies on 2 enemy medium tanks that have very low HP. And I don't want to go down there and get spotted and get taken out by arty or one of their medium tanks. So I decided to roll around, help defend the base, because it looks like our guys at base are having a little trouble. So our heavy tanks are taking out even more enemy tanks, and it's looking pretty good. And this Leopard 1 starts going off though. He just starts dropping fools like crazy. Took out the E100 there, and he's going to get himself in a good position to be able to take out a couple more tanks. So I get a free shot on the CDC here. And 32 tries to respawn, but fortunately it bounces off. And now I have to play very carefully here, because I know arty is going to be reloaded soon, and I need to be careful. Our AT-15 is going in after Leopard, which it's not the best decision when the 32 is watching like that. I had a really bad, some really bad luck there with that shot that missed by a whole lot. Now the IS-4 is against a one-shot CDC, so I'm assuming that the IS-4 is going to be taken out, but arty was reloaded and he's dumping into the IS-4, and he's going to go down right now. So the game turned around pretty quickly there, and it's a lot closer than it was a couple minutes ago. Now I'm coming over to help this 30 out as best as I can. Our T-71 gets a great snipe on the Leopard 1 from across the map, which definitely helps out a lot. Because now I don't have to waste a shot on Leopard, and I could take the STA out. Unfortunately, the STA stays alive long enough and keeps the 30 lit that it goes down, but I'm able to take out the STA. So now I start loading in HE round, because I know the 32 was just spotted up on that ridge line, and he's not going to be able to reach me. And the only 2 other tanks that haven't been spotted in a while is arty or the CDC. And so with HE, I could easily pen and kill the arty, or I could just splash anywhere near the CDC and kill him because he's so low health. CDC comes up and I take him out. Now I switch back to heat here, which is probably a mistake on my part. In this instance, AP would probably be the better choice, just because you don't want tracks of the arty or the 32 just to eat the heat shells, which is the downfall of them. And 235 AP pen is more than enough for a T-32 or a bad shot arty. So it was kind of a misplay by me, but it's not a huge deal. So now I have to think about how I want to approach this next assault here. I know I don't want to get lit, and so I think about going to the right here. See, I'm a little indecisive. And then I realized that the 32 will probably be able to light me from the ridge line, so I turn around, and I think that even though arty could hit me A-line, as long as I don't get lit, he won't be able to actually hit me, so I'll take the route that I think is safer by going the A-line. And in situations like this, when tanks haven't been spotted for a while, you just have to be careful. You can see I'm watching my corners and stuff. At this point, I'm pretty much ready for anything. You know, I'm thinking about what if he's on my right, what if he's gonna pop up to the left. And that's the kind of things you have to think about when you're carrying games near the end. So I'm making my way from cover piece to cover piece, just searching. Now I get about halfway out to the next cover piece here, and 32 pops up. Now I aimed up there on that shot, which was very bad by me. I should have, I don't know what happened, I like twitched up or something. But now I'm getting myself in a position here, as you'll see. I'm going to back up. I'm going to be watching the left, but I'm going to use this enemy E50M corpse for cover from our right if they were to go around that way. As you can see, I make sure I'm set up. I'm waiting. And then 32 pops up, and so does the bad shot arty. So now I know I could go forward and press this corner. They're both looking the other way, and the bat should already starting to turn his turret this way. Line up a shot at him, take him out quickly. At this point, he was the biggest threat, and he was the one shot, so it was definitely the right move to take him out first. 32 bounces off harmlessly. Unless he's firing APCR, he has a very, very little chance of being able to pin the front flip. At this point, the only chance he has is to hit my upper bar at the top, and you can see it looked like he went for the shot there, but he unfortunately bounced still. Well, unfortunately for him. And I reload my next shell, but I decide to let him shoot me again just for the sake of the mission, and my heat shell goes into his gun, unfortunately. So I don't get the 7th kill as Ari comes in and steals it. All in all, this was a great game, and I was able to complete my mission. I was very excited about that. So I got Master Badge, Ace Tanker, May 100, a bunch of ribbons, got Steel Wall, Invader, Top Gun, and High Caliber. As you can see here, I did a total of over 8,000 damage, got 6 kills, and over 1,300 base XP, which is a very good match. As you can see here, 17 shots fired, 15 hits, 13 pens. Pretty normal for an E100 with heat. Got almost 3,000 damage blocked by armor, and over 100,000 credits earned that game, which is very nice. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure you check out Maple Freedom and their Wiggling matches, and I'll catch you guys next time.